Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Blue Jays versus Cardinals Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, September 14th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Also got a link directly below in the description. Use the discount code PICK. Get 15% off all of your purchases. And of course, prices start at just $15, go all the way up to yearly packages. If you have a big bankroll, $10,000 or more, looking for VIP style packages, we offer those as well. These are our most expensive premium packages. They are custom made. For those, just text the number you see on the screen. But let's get to it. We've got the Blue Jays taking on the Cardinals. Both these teams kind of out of it when it comes to the playoff race and, pretty much playing out the string. For the Blue Jays, going to finish in last place in the American League East. Not where they want to be, not where they expected to be, and certainly have a lot more talent than a team you would expect to finish, have a chance to finish probably 10 games under 500 or so. The Cardinals, a big improvement from last year, just not improved enough. I think the Cardinals, the expectation as a franchise in general is just bigger things than this and, a lot bigger things than we saw last year. I think when we look at, the starting pitchers for this game, Jose Barrios gets the ball here for the Jays, and it's Eric Fedde on the mound for the Cardinals. Fedde, of course, was traded from the White Sox to the Cardinals at the trade deadline. He had been pitching really well for the White Sox. He hasn't been nearly as consistent or good for the Cardinals. We see him have, one run allowed in some games, and then other games gets absolutely busted up. He's pitched just 37 2/3 innings so far as a member of the Cards, and he's allowed 6 home runs and 15 walks. He has struck out 30 over those 37 2/3, 4.30 ERA. Over his last 3 starts, it is a 3.16 ERA. When we look at Jose Barrios, he has never really lived up to the potential that we thought he was going to be when he first arrived in the majors. But to be honest with you, I think this year he's pitched one of his best years that we've seen. I know his ERA isn't like a career low, but it certainly is in that neighborhood. And, like I said, I think this is the best Barrios we've ever seen. 170 1/3 innings. He's allowed 28 home runs, which is a little to the high side, 47 walks, which is about average for him, 134 strikeouts, which is actually a little bit low for Barrios. But the thing is, that 3.59 ERA, like I said, that's really one of the best we've seen him. He's got a winning record, not that that matters all that much for starting pitchers, but he's got a 1.37 ERA over his last 3 starts. Like I said, I've been critical of Barrios over the years, but tough to criticize what he's done right now. The Blue Jays are just 2-7, though, in their last 9 interleague games, and they have really not played well in these spots. Meanwhile, the Cardinals up against right-handed pitching over their last 10 games, hitting just 246, while the Blue Jays hitting 314 versus righties and 216 versus lefties over their last 10. The Blue Jays bullpen has been deplorable, 5.80 ERA over the last 10, while the Cardinals at 3.14. I think the numbers kind of go back and forth here, but the numbers that I really like are Jose Barrios, so I think can take the Blue Jays into the 7th inning of a game like this, maybe even deeper, and give them and hand the ball off to that pen with a decent lead. I'm going to take the Blue Jays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.